All right, so Ottawa wins 5-1 against New York. Honestly, if you didn't get a chance to watch this game, definitely go back and watch it because that game was wild, especially the second period. Yeah, so in the first period, New York, they would score first, and then towards the end, Ottawa would tie things up at 1-1. And after that, I was like, okay, we're going to see some back and forth between these two teams. And then I decided to go for a run and then come back to the game later. So when I watched the second period, I don't know what was said in the Ottawa locker room after the first period, but Ottawa came into the second period throwing hands and getting penalties. um, yeah, lots of hits, lots of penalties, but at the same time, Ottawa was like, "Oops, all jailbreaks." Two goals in the second period for Ottawa were scored from jailbreak goals. that that is just insane. It's even more funnier because at one point there were two Ottawa players in the sin bin, and Ottawa, they still got the jailbreak. They still scored a jailbreak, and I think it was Larocque. I know it was Larocque and Hemp that they got those two jailbreak goals. Besides that, Ottawa in the second period, they looked amazing. Very strong attack, great connection in the attack, great chemistry, very quick transitions, very quick pace, and yeah, a lot of penalties. But I mean, if you're just gonna score jailbreaks, that's not really an issue, I guess. Then we go into the third period, and unfortunately for New York, I feel like they couldn't exactly create anything. I feel like they were really struggling to adjust to all this pressure from Ottawa. Ottawa, yeah, they were keeping them under pressure since the second period. And I think because of that pressure, it kind of made things hard for New York to try and build and create something. On top of that, Ottawa was just cutting off their attack left and right. But anyway, Savalainen, she would score Ottawa's fourth goal. And then there was the fifth goal. The goal itself wasn't funny, but everything leading up to it was. So we have Brianne Jenner up against the wall battling for the puck. Multiple New York players were there, multiple Ottawa players were there. And New York, they were able to clear it, but somehow they cleared it to a very wide open and unmarked Larocque. Like nobody was marking her. She couldn't be any more open. Like that was just solid positioning, honestly. But Larocque, she took the shot and it hit the post. But Brianne Jenner, she was able to collect it and score. But all that aside, congrats to Ottawa on the win.